right, this gonna be a better year. I'm claiming it. It's just gonna run smoothly. Y'all.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you.
Y'all, I was like, when I get to Hawaii, it's gonna be peaceful. It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna be happy. Boy, was I a fool. I left for Hawaii March 14th. I had just got to my unit and I had to go all the way to Virginia because somebody in his family passed away in July. So I left on emergency leave. We left on emergency leave in July. Y'all, I had to leave my daughter there with him because he wasn't ready to come back, but I had to go back to work. So I would call, he wouldn't answer. And I have never been separated from my daughter. Ever. Ever, ever. Except for one time, but she stayed with my friend, Beautiful One, for a week because I had to go to the field. That's the only time. For 5 days, I couldn't see my daughter. But I've never been separated from her. Ever. So when he wasn't answering, it was giving me anxiety. I'm pregnant, and I'm already 3 months pregnant at the time, and I'm getting anxiety. I'm in pain. I'm in constant pain. Whatever. Y'all, he was leaving my daughter with other females.
Oh, hell no!
He would leave. He would be in the studio in the middle of the night while my daughter up in the studio at 2 a.m. Why is she up? Like, she should be asleep. But whatever. Then his brother hit me up. His younger brother hit me up and was like, yo, P, sending me screenshots of what he doing and who he, and I'm just like, bro, what's going on? Like, I'm pregnant. I don't need none of this. Like, I don't need none of this. So he fly back to my mom's house in September. And I don't know what's going on, but this year I found out that the girl that he was leaving her with was married. She has 2 kids. And on top of that, she was begging him to, she was buying my baby stuff, which fire stuff. And she was paying for everything for him with her husband money. And like begging to be with him and trying to get pregnant by my ex. Like, you're in a whole marriage. Females is weird, y'all. Females is weird. But just a girl that he was in a fake Instagram relationship with for clout, I guess, because he needed more followers or whatever. I don't know why he wasn't doing nothing at the time. I'm not gonna say her name, but she was 19 years old, and she's from like a whole nother state that he's not from, and Philly. Okay, she was from Philly. And he never posted me on any of his social media. Never. Which I didn't think too much of because I didn't really have social media at the time. So then when I saw this, I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, he's like, it's just that it's not real. Like, it's not real. I'm like, she 19, bro. Whatever. December came. And my son's supposed to be due January 11th. I have to get up in the morning for PT. It's 6 in the morning. I'm getting ready to walk out the door. But I'm downstairs, and as I'm coming downstairs, he's laying on the couch on FaceTime fell asleep on FaceTime with some girl.
What?
I scared him because he didn't think I was going to see it. But he fell asleep with the light on. So obviously I'm going to see it because you're right here on FaceTime with some other girl. He was scared, y'all. He was scared about what I was going to do. I kicked him out. I told him he needed to go. At that point, I was pretty much done because I'm tired of this. Like, I'm tired of this. If it's not one thing, it's another. So then he starts packing. Like, I come back to the house. I ain't saying much. I ain't saying nothing. I'm not arguing. I'm almost 9 months pregnant. I ain't got time for this. He leave a week before Christmas. He leave. We had to celebrate Christmas early because he left or whatever. I was sad because I'm about to give birth, but I really didn't care. Like, I didn't want to be in his presence at the time because I'm tired. Like, at that point, I'm tired. So, we celebrate Christmas. My son was supposed to come January 11th. My son came December 30th. I had just turned 38 weeks. And I'm calling him. I'm calling him. It's 3 in the morning. It's 6 in the morning on the East Coast. And because he went back home. He on the East Coast. So I'm like calling. Couldn't get in contact with him. So I call his mom. Tell his mom that I'm going to labor. Then I call. Let's fast forward. Because nothing really happened. Y'all remember that person I told you from Philly? The 19-year-old? Well, the girl that he told me not to worry about, it was just fake. He told me in, like, I think it was March-ish. Beginning of March. Mind you, my son's like a month and a half. Not 2 months yet. He was a month and a half. So it was like February. Yeah, it was like February. He was like, I gotta go to Washington for the weekend because he had gotten a car accident a year or two back and he needed to finish his court case or whatever. So I'm like, oh, that's good. You're about to get paid or whatever. Your money's gonna come. Y'all. He Ubered there, but I had an appointment, so I could not take him to the airport. But he did go to the airport. Did he get on a plane? No. He went to the airport to pick up the 19-year-old. And in my gut, I'm telling y'all need to trust that gut feeling. Y'all, this man was 30 minutes up the street. He bought this girl's ticket to fly to Hawaii to come and stay with him for the weekend. They got tattoos together. They was in I think the hotel was like $5,000 for 4 days. And, but I didn't know none of this. So he called me on Sunday morning and was like, hey, I just got back into town. You and the kids come down to Honolulu so we can spend the weekend, the night out here and just enjoy our day or enjoy the night. I'm like, cool. That sounds like fun. As I'm driving, I see the Macy's he was shopping at. I see all this stuff is triggering the fact that these are all the places that he went to while he was in Washington. So that wasn't enough for me. So I'm like, man, this is just a coincidence. It's a mall everywhere. I go into the thing to park the car and I look up. I look at the hotel of where the hotel is situated, and then right across the street is Red Lobster. So I'm like, I asked him, like, bro, did you leave? Because there's no, in Hawaii, you get these stickers to say that, because after you scan it, you got to get a sticker saying that you got your bag scanned. He had no scan on his suitcase. He don't even look like he left. So I asked him, like, did you leave? He's like, yeah, I left. So I call his mom, like, let me tell you this funny story I have. I don't think Larry left. And I'm telling her why I don't think he left. And she brushes it off. She's like, girl, you crazy. And I'm laughing because I'm like, I'm dead serious. But I brush it off. I'm like, okay. So I asked him again, like, did you leave? He was like, no, I didn't really leave. I just needed a break. A break? First of all, if you need a break, you didn't have to lie about it. Second of all, you need a break. You only been here 2 weeks. What you need a break from? You ain't doing nothing but spending money and going out to strip clubs and this and that. You're not doing shit. So what do you need a break from? Life? Doesn't make any sense. You're lazy as a bitch. Like, you're lazy as fucking, you're a bum. So therefore, I didn't get mad because I try not to get mad, y'all. Especially not in front of my kids. I left it alone. I did. And then a week later, I go and look at this girl's story. And she going off on me. She's going off on me like I did something to her. She hit my inbox. She like, why are you watching my story right now? She blasting everything. She posted a whole video from her going from Hawaii to Philly, from traveling, them together, holding hands, getting tattoos, in the bed together, everything. She's sending it to my phone and everything. And I'm hurt because I'm like, bro, you lied to me? But y'all, I couldn't do nothing because he made sure I went to Cali right after he came back from his business trip. I went to Cali 3 days later. Then he picked me up from Cali a week later, and then he left to go to a funeral for his family member, and then that's when all this stuff was crumbling. So it was like the beginning of March. Excuse me? What is happening? So she's going off on me. She's like, why are you watching we're not sister wives. He was telling me that you were just a paycheck, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. A paycheck? He's like, he just said that you're just a paycheck and y'all getting a divorce. We are. Another one? Because she's still incomplete the first one. Y'all getting a divorce, blah, blah, blah. But that wasn't the only girl. The other girl before her, she was like, I broke up with him because he was cheating on me with another girl. So then she sent me the messages from the other girl. And I'm just like, I've seen this girl. But he wasn't nowhere to be found, so I wasn't stressing it, right? What year are we in? We're in 2018, so this last year. Y'all, Trap 4 is also 19. Trap 5 is also 19. And one lives in, all of them live in different states. All of them live in different states. And so one of the girls wanted to talk to me on the phone. Like, he told me that you were just, she's explained to me what my entire house looked like when I wasn't even home. Like, you guys have a dog and your furniture is brown and you got this on the walls. And he told me y'all was getting a divorce and y'all not together and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I'm like, whatever. Do what you do. Click. The next girl's texting me like, he told me you was just a paycheck. He was just begging to come out here, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Next. So trap number 6 that I know about. See, these are only the traps I know about. Trap number 6. I found out about trap number 6 in July. Like, your ex-husband got you out here looking stupid. He got my sister pregnant. That's where I lost my shit. Y'all. I lost my shit. I'm like, everybody getting cussed out. Because everybody knew except for me. Everybody knew except for me. They was keeping it a secret. Because I asked him about it and he was like, nah, I don't know what she talking about. So months go by. She due January 10th of 2019. She had her daughter in December of 2018. A week before my son's first birthday. But she left my ex because he got this girl an apartment with my money and they was living together or whatever. But she was in a rude awakening when she found out that there was a tramp number 7 who was also pregnant. And this tramp was a dyke, was dressing like a boy, acting like a boy, all this stuff, just like a straight, like, dude. Like, you would think that she was a dude unless she told you she was a girl. Like, you couldn't tell she had boobs, none of that. That's the girl he got pregnant in, like, September. Yeah, because she gave birth this year in May. I asked about this girl, tramp number 7. I asked about her. I said, so who is tramp number 7? Nah, that's just the homie. That's the bro. She like girls, blah, blah, blah. Showed my sister this girl and everything. But I didn't know about, I wasn't too sure about the tramp number 6 pregnancy, so I wasn't paying it no mind because I kept asking, I asked everybody. Everybody kept saying no. So I'm like, all right, so this girl crazy and she delusional. Whatever. Dumb. So he came out here in October because I had to get out the military, y'all. I wasn't planning on getting out the military till I was done with my 8 years. I still had 3 years left. But he refused to come back to take care of his kids, y'all. He refused to come back. He was like, I ain't coming back. The reason why he ain't come back was because he didn't want to leave tramp number 6. He didn't want to leave her. He loved her so much, he didn't want to leave her. I put 2 and 2 together. But I didn't know at the time. I just put that together this year. I'm like, dang, you didn't want to. I didn't know that they had a house together. I didn't know none of that. He spent all my money on that girl. So, I actually don't hold nothing against any female that crossed his path or anything, because everybody believes his lies because he's a very, very, very good liar. He is so good. It's come out like butter. It's so smooth that you'll believe anything that this man said. But I'm not telling y'all this story for you to give me sympathy, because I don't feel sad for myself. I'm not sad. I'm telling y'all this story because I know that there is some girl going out there wondering why she's being treated like this, wondering why if she can actually move on or leave a marriage after, you know, it's been so. Girl, you can leave. It sucks, it's hard, but you can leave, and you do not deserve to go through that, because there is somebody out there that's going to put you on the highest pedestal and never do that shit to you. There's going to be some that he ain't the, trust and believe, he ain't the only person in the world. So if he had a baby on you, you ain't got to deal with that. If he cheating on you, you ain't got to deal with that. You can walk away after the first time. Don't waste years with somebody who's treating you like shit. Don't do it. It ain't worth it, because it messes up your self-esteem. It messes up your trust issues. You become insecure. Then you just treat everybody like they're the same person, and everybody is not the same. So my advice to you is to do what's best for you, but I would not stay in a situation where I was not held to the highest of pedestals. If somebody didn't treat me like the queen that I am, I'm not staying no more, because it was a life lesson. 6 years it took me to leave, but I will never go back. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video, which is going to be a hair video for you guys. All right, bye.